Hi, Mermaid Junkies. How are you? It is Upwelling Wednesday, which means I'm sitting at my computer, but anyway, Upwelling Wednesday is the spiritual need. It's the spiritual need. I don't know what I was thinking. It's the spiritual need, which means it is the need to leave a legacy, which means that encompasses, meaning for purpose. You want to have a feeling of personal satisfaction. Did I say leaving a legacy? Yeah, you want to leave the world a better place. And so I was thinking about what to talk to you about, and it made me think of, I think it was on Sunday evening that I was watching the Oprah. I don't think it was a master's class, because you know how she'll have celebrities and stuff like that, but I don't think it was. I think it was just like I don't know if it was comedians or what. Maybe it was comedians, because I know she was having this 2-hour follow-up of Robin Williams and kind of like a tribute to him. But anyway, the comedian on there was Kevin Hart, and I thought that it was interesting that she was talking to him and asking him all these different questions. And one of the questions was, she looked around and she was like, do you feel that you are successful? Do you feel that because you have all of this stuff? I mean, he lives in a grandiose mansion, gorgeous, and she said, do you feel satisfied, like you're done, like you could sit back now and not have to really do anything? Oh, look at my little felt. Anyway, and he said no. He said, surprisingly, I really don't feel like that. I feel like there's still so much for me to do in this world, to leave a part of who I am. And he also talked about, which I thought this was a good little thing, and I try to do this as well. I don't necessarily have exact people, like they're not famous. It's not Oprah that I have on my wall, or it's not, Beatrix Potter, or whoever these people are that I think were great, like great, wonderful, beautiful artists, and they left something for the world after they passed. But I don't know why I picked Beatrix Potter. I think because I was just pinning her on Pinterest yesterday. I don't know. Anyway, but Kevin Hart actually has, he did say, he said, I surround myself with greatness all the time. And he had this famous artist commission all of these beautiful paintings, and they're kind of abstract, but not necessarily. And you may have seen it on Sunday, I'm not sure, but he had all of the comedians that he thinks are phenomenal and fabulous and that he loves. And so he said, every day when I walk down the steps, I always see these beautiful, beautiful portraits of these famous comedians, and it reminds me to achieve and to work and stay focused on what it is that I want to accomplish in this life and in this world. And it's to continually leave the world a better place. And I thought that was phenomenal. I love that he says, I surround myself with greatness. And I think that we should all work towards doing that, because when you have something in your face, you know what I mean? You always see it, like my vision board, and we're going to talk about that next week too. But if you have these beautiful things that are in your surroundings that you're in all the time, it helps you to stay focused, and it helps you to be reminded of what your goals and your mission in life is. And I was thinking about who I want to put, because I would like to put some portraits of somebody that I think are great to me. And I thought that was a really good little thing, that he was successful. And I don't know if that's a negative connotation of, like, you don't have a deep sense of, everything is okay in your moment of life, of where you're at that particular moment. Or maybe he was just meaning it in that he's not satisfied. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some people are satisfied with, a certain amount of success, and they don't long for that. But where they could have more of a different area in their life that they wanted to leave a legacy, like, I don't know, doing all of their kids' genealogy for, the past 6 generations. And it's just, everybody does their own thing in their own way, and leaving that little tidbit of the world a better place, and something that shows that you were meant to be on the earth at that time, at this dispensation, at this particular era. I think that it's so important that we all feel enthusiastic about, even if we feel like we're not an Oprah or we're not a Kevin Hart or we're not a Robin Williams or, you know, all of these famous people. That doesn't mean that you're successful if you have fame. It just means that you chose that direction in your life. But I don't really believe that we should limit our internal self-belief on, you know, what actually success looks like, because success can be had so many hats. Inspired you? I hope that you are having a wonderful week, and I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. Anyway, the whole point is tomorrow we're going to do organizing, and I wanted to recap on a particular Pinterest that I had pinned. I mean, I think I have 70 or 80,000 hits on this particular pin, but I wanted to redo it because I keep getting all of this almost like hate mail about this particular pin. Anyway, I'll explain it more in detail. So I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm yours until my next swim. Ciao.